It's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds, fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that's what normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And he landed the right hand there. And he caught the kick.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down.
Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many
people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Right punches there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Final seconds here in round one. Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Big leg kick land.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Lee's kick is blocked.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to his fullest. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like he did. Keep doing it. Stay on him. He's scared of you now. He's
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
That was a thudding leg kick.
How good is that right hand? Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Punch is blocked.
let your hands go.
He's going after the head. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Let's get more active.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Recover, move and recover.
Oh, huge block. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Great punch. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
30 seconds.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Great job, Al. Your cardio is insane. All those strengths, all the conditioning you do in the gym.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
There's no tell on that leg kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That should get his attention.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Put your combinations together.
Lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Right hand upstairs. Back and forth we go here. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of us. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. 20 seconds to go. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Left hand punch from the clinch.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
It's broken, I think. Good punch lands.
Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Turn it around. Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Looping left hand misses the target.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to...
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was